Here at Madison Square Garden, a Friday night as we kick off Memorial Day weekend. The Knicks still very much in action and very much in need of a bounce back after the way that Game 1 of this Eastern Conference Finals series finished. Game number 2, the Knicks looking to get in the win column after letting Game 1 slip through their fingers.
In New York, it's the Pacers and the Knickerbockers. Game 2, best of 7, Eastern Conference Championship Series with the Pacers in front, 1-0.
Underneath, good pass, good finish, Anunoby.
This is the same way in the same play they started Game 1. That back
Oh, look at Siakam. Found his way into his former teammate with the Raptors, Anunoby, and getting the 2. Knocked away inside. Good defense by Indiana, and here they come. The long strides, the gallop of Siakam.
Wow, what a nice coast-to-coast move there by Siakam.
Siakam will take this shot, Anunoby will defend, and a good start for Siakam. What a pass indeed, and Siakam finishes. A look away. What a throw inside by Halliburton.
He was looking the whole way at Neesmith. That was an unbelievable play there by Halliburton.
Anunoby, 3.
It's the former Raptor teammates dueling here in Game 2. 5 points for Anunoby. 8 for Siakam. It's a 2-point game. Siakam wants another, and he's got it from straight on. A 3-pointer. He's got all 11 Pacer points. They lead by 5 with 8:18 to go in the first.
Neesmith, 3. Boy, he picks up where he left off. He can't.
Brunson sidestep, right wing 3 over Nembhard. He got it. Jalen Brunson with 4 points. It's 14-9.
Indiana controls. Nembhard with a move. A bump into Brunson with a twist and a fire.
What a start offensively here for Indiana.
Halliburton got the handoff and works on Bridges. Picked up by Brunson. Here come the Knicks on the move. Toppin is following. Brunson inside. Kicks it on the win. McBride, 3.
This is when New York is at their best.
Knocked away Anunoby. Another deflection.
Anunoby stepped in front of Siakam at midcourt. Races into the right side basket and then slams it home after a pump fake to make it a 1-point game with 90 seconds left on the court. Back up to the logo for Anunoby. Sets a screen after handing it off to Brunson. Pick and roll. Alley-oop.
Anunoby up top. The assist from Brunson.
OG with the jam. And the Knicks take a 24-22 lead. 15-3 Knick run. Siakam trying to end it. 15 to shoot.
Siakam with the 14-point first quarter. Bridges there. And a beautiful stroke to put in his 16th point of the first quarter. Brunson shifting gears and putting up a teardrop. Robinson! The first quarter in the books. With the Knicks by 2. Payne slashing. Knocked away. Nice Pacer defense inside. Mathurin, Siakam, and he'll take it the other way and scoop it home.
What a first half here by Siakam.
Karl-Anthony Towns bumping into Siakam.
Hit, scored, and one. Off the window, and he flexes his right bicep. Towns has tied the game. Will get a free throw.
On top with Towns going up against Neesmith. On the fly.
Man, that is such a difficult shot for a big man.
Pascal Siakam. That's good. And a foul. And 20 points for Siakam. Payne will sneak his way. Finding the running and leaping Robinson. Here comes McBride. Racing the other way. Sets up for 3. Rebound, chased and grabbed, snatched by Towns.
Long rebound, tip to Towns, high side wing, he'll launch a 3. It's good. Karl-Anthony Towns, another personal 5-0 run. Timeout Rick Carlisle. It's 38-33 New York.
Towns against Toppin.
Towns is giving it to him.
Nembhard will fire a 3.
Needed. That is a big shot right there.
It's Turner on top. Robinson comes to meet the drive to the hole. Big time play. Miles Turner. Toppin double. Kicks. 3. Shepard got it. And it's an 8-0 run for the Indiana Pacers.
Brunson turnaround left elbow jump shot. Got it over Shepard. Knicks back in front 44-43. 3.5 to go in the first half.
Brunson. Nembhard will defend.
I don't know how you guard him.
Halliburton steering his way on the fly with a teardrop off the glass for 2. Cross court, athletic catch, bobbled, reeled in. Siakam finishes well after what looked like a play blown.
Where would the Pacers be offensively in this game without the services of Siakam?
Brunson and Nembhard again.
Look at that. Look at the fadeaway. I mean, it is pure butter by Brunson.
It's Siakam for 3. Close Anunoby. Count the triple. Ring it up. He's got 26. Halliburton watches Bridges set up in the lane.
Again, they're going to keep attacking Halliburton and Brunson.
Towns averting the defense of Turner, takes it in hard. Count it. Bodies on the floor like bowling pins, and Towns slow to get up. Weaving, driving, slamming. Halliburton.
5-on-4 the other way. Nembhard ball fakes to the right for Turner on the wing. He'll find Halliburton, who has all night to line up and nail a right corner three. It gives Indiana a 60-57 lead.
Bridges a screen, switch with Halliburton. Bridges. Siakam. Count it. Foul. Those long strides are something else. Brunson. Ooh. What a feed. Anunoby. What a pass by Brunson.
Brunson at the foul line. Dishes to Anunoby. Another try from the near corner. This one's good. Anunoby for three. It's 66-64. Indiana. 5:10 to go in the third.
Backpedaling three. Halliburton. Bucket.
There's the answer.
Halliburton has got 8 in the quarter. Brunson three. And we are tied. Timeout Indiana. Brunson tries to evade the defense with a bump into McConnell.
There's nothing you can do.
Halliburton's got it. Here he comes the other way. Hart is right there. Nice defense. Brunson, oh, look out, he comes in. Brunson falls to their left. Ball the other way. Hart the other way. And a drive the other way. That was by Toppin.
Bridges for three off a feed from Brunson. A right angle triple makes it 77-74 New York.
Inside, oh, McConnell somehow nestled his way in there and got the two a hard way. McConnell cleans it up. He's off to the races, only knows one gear, and inside finds Siakam, who will flush it down and jackhammer it home. Brunson probing with Toppin in the way. Makes a move, scrapes his way into the paint and gets it to go.
Right elbow Siakam directing traffic, spins on Brunson.
Siakam spins off Brunson with a nice fake. The collision, the two.
Siakam is
What a play.
putting on a show here offensively.
Brunson, a spin. He'll try to tie it.
See what the footwork does?
They are tied at 81 at the end of 3 in game 2.
McConnell at the logo. Pacers from left to right in yellow and blue. Knicks in white and orange. Shepard out high. Inside to a wide open Turner. Dunks it home and one. A late contest for Mitchell Robinson.
3-point play, 3-point lead. Bridges, Nembhard on him. Shot clock at 2.
Oh, man, what a tough shot there by Bridges.
It's Turner. Off the glass and down for the deuce in the 3-point Pacer lead, and he's got 8. McConnell with a burst. On top, Shepard 3.
That's usually what happens in the playoffs. You turn the basketball over, and they burn you.
Siakam 3.
He's killing them.
He
Killing them.
35 for Siakam. 11-2 run for the Indiana Pacers. Bridges. Rise and fire.
He's been so good here in the second half.
It's McConnell. He'll put up a 3. Robinson there.
That was a dare 3.
Long pass, Bridges at the other end. 5-point game, 7:55 in the fourth. Neesmith, 3, cut it. Uh-oh, that's a triple. He knocks it in. Anunoby, triple. Rebound, Robinson. Dug it out, keeps it alive. Another offensive rebound, 9 for the game overall. Brunson 3.
Brunson gets 3 points right back. It's a 5-point game with 7:06 to go.
Bridges has got 16 and now 18.
Miscommunication there on that screen between Bridges and Brunson.
Driving Turner. Got his miss and shoves it in. 6-point Pacer lead.
Bridges knifes inside under the hoop, keeps his dribble, baseline leaner, gets the roll off the back rim and down. It's a 3-point game, just under 5 minutes to go.
Halliburton and Brunson. On the wing, it's a 3. Got it, what a shot, Miles Turner.
Brunson marking Halliburton, top of the key. Halliburton sizes him up.
Halliburton 3. Halliburton drains one.
Tyrese Halliburton once again saving his best for last.
7-point Indiana lead. That was a big triple. Brunson, it's a 3. Rebound, snared inside. Halliburton, Siakam on the breakaway, and he takes it in for 2.
And they just keep coming at
They
you.
do, you're right. Brunson lets it rip from 3.
Right back to a 5-point game.
Brunson takes it inside. Oh, he got it. 7-0 run. 3-point game. Timeout. Siakam. Knocked out again, but this time corralled by Anunoby. Halliburton and Brunson. Inside Hart, it's open. 1-point game. 9-0 run by the Knicks, and they throw it away.
But they called a foul on Brunson, holding Neesmith, it looked like.
3-point game. It's a three to tie, no. Rebound Turner, that's it, and Indiana has gone up 2-0 over the Knicks. And in the playoffs, they are now 10-2, and they are 6-0 in their last 6 playoff road games. A remarkable record.
Pascal, congratulations. In game 1, you were the ones doing the chasing, but it felt like you had control of this game. What made game 2 different for you?
Just our intensity was a lot better. We didn't like our defense in that first game, so we just wanted to correct some things. But I just thought the fight of the guys was good from the jump. They made some runs, but we were able to sustain it and just play our ball.
It was a career playoff high for you, my friend. What got you going earlier, and how did your teammates put you in a position to have this success tonight?
Yeah, I just came out aggressive. At the end of the day, like, we're a team. It doesn't matter who scores. That's what I love so much about this team. It's like we don't care about who scores. We just want to win the game. So I got to go in early. The guys did a good job finding me. And again, another night is going to be somebody else. That's what makes it special.
Another thing that's spectacular and special is you are 6-1 on the road in this postseason. What is it about being on the road that extra noise or the opposing fans that settles this team in?
I think we know that nobody's picking us to win this game, so we just go out there. We know that we got our team. That's all we got, and we don't really care about nothing else. But our teammates, the coaching staff doing a great job preparing us for those moments, and we just play ball. Like at the end of the day, and that's all it is. A home or away, we just want to play.
The chip on the shoulder is working. Thanks, Pascal. We'll see you in Indiana.
Thank you.
You guys played for the most part down for most of the fourth quarter, and you played a game high 45 minutes. I mean, did that just have a cumulative effect on the team down the stretch?
No, I think we just got started the fourth a little bit better. They I think went up 7 or something, but yeah, we just got to be better defensively. Just talk to each other and offensively, just know what we're getting into, try to make the right read.
Mikal, in that fourth quarter, they started running with McConnell in there, a lot of high pick and rolls and back slips to Turner and others down there. What was not working for you guys defensively in that stretch of the fourth quarter?
I know one time I didn't follow the coverage, so I messed this up one time, and then I just think, we just, didn't help each other after a couple more times, but great team. They found the right plays. You just gotta, follow game plan and help each other.
Mikal, sorry, I apologize if you've already been asked this, but I believe the starting group has been a -81 this postseason. Just from your vantage point, what's been the biggest issue with starting halves, starting games with the first 5?
I'm not sure, man. I don't know if I think it's maybe a defensive thing. I got to see. Sometimes you're in it. You got to go back and watch the game. But I don't know, man. I think you just got to talk to each other off the jump, be physical off the jump. I think maybe we're just playing a little too soft in the beginning of the halves. I'm not sure.
Mikal, you were up, 2-0 in the last series against Boston. Now you're down 2-0. Just flipping that and just taking that mentality. What do you have to do you think, just to come back and philosophically just keep doing what you were doing all season in terms of just playing the game and looking for that win?
Yeah, just taking one game at a time. I know it's 2-0, but still a long series. We 1-1 first series, 2-0, up 2-0 last series, now down 0-2. Just got to find different ways, to advance. So, but we just got to be better defensively as a team, and offensively, make the right play. And because sometimes if we don't, they get out in transition, and we got to get back in transition as well.
Mikal, both games basically came down to the end. I mean, they were very different how they came down to the end. But do you take anything out of that? I mean, that they were that close, and home court advantage is not such a big deal anymore in the NBA, it seems.
Yeah, just got to finish games. That's pretty much it. Just got to finish the games off. Like I said, hell of a team, really well coached, and they're not going to stop. And they play well at the end as well. So just got to find a way.
We're up against a bit of a time crunch here. Dustin?
I'll start. I know I'm asking about him and he's sitting right next to you, but it's weird. But still, what impressed you about what Pascal was able to do today? And obviously, he's been going up against literally the best defenders in the league throughout the course of these playoffs. What is it taking to find him some opportunities where you feel like you guys did well at that tonight?
Yeah, I mean that's why we brought him here. You know, that's what he's here to do. You know, he get a bucket in so many different ways. He started the game hot. We just kept feeding him, and I thought he did a great job of making big shot after big shot after big shot, you know, killing momentum. You know, I think when you're in an environment like this, the crowd's getting into it. You know, a lot of those shots can be, you know, backbreakers at times. I thought he just kept making big play after big play, and yeah, he was amazing for us. So, you know, big reason, you know, why we won today. And yeah, that's why we brought him here.
Pascal, something different about the coverages today for you? What kind of you feel like led you to having so many more opportunities than you like?
No, I just, you know, whatever was out there, I just took it. And I think what makes us special as a team is just we have different weapons, you know, and we're not consumed with who's going to do what, you know, like we just go into the game and whatever the game, you know, however the game presents itself, that's how we go and take it and do it that way. And it doesn't matter who scores. And for me, again, I just trying to play my game, and shout out to my teammates just finding me and you know, making sure that, you know, I stayed aggressive the whole game, and again, it's going to take all of us to get where we want to get to.
Pascal, just matching up against OG, former teammate. How much are you enjoying being on the court sharing?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that we both in a position where, you know, we get to compete at this level, coming from Toronto. So it's amazing, and you know, I think it just gives you kind of like extra motivation to just continue to compete at the highest level. And I know how hard of a competitor he is. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
Pascal, you were talking to these guys about that championship experience you have, and is this the time in year that you start doing it, or you hold that back for more?
Oh, I mean, I think for me, like I kind of just be pushing the same thing. Like you got to be can't ride the wave, you know, like can't get too high with the highs, can't get too low with the lows, and you know, I just appreciate the opportunity that I have here to, you know, have a bunch of guys that, you know, they want to hear my voice, they want me to, you know, say something, and they know I'm kind of shy, not shy, but I'm kind of thinking to myself, and it's been amazing. This city, this team, this organization, just the confidence that they have in me to continue to just lead. And I just try to do my best, you know, there and there, throw some goals in there. But they know, you know, I care about winning. That's what I do. I mean, I think, well, the bounce, there's a lot of, you know, different bounces. Like, there's one bounce, a long bounce. But, I was still watching both of them. I mean, I was watching it. This shot I was watching, I almost jumped ahead. But nice, just two incredible plays. You know, special players and special plays. I'm just letting down the water. I think for us, we focus on ourselves. We have a long way to go, and it's only going to get tougher. I think, but we just got to continue to stick to the plan. We worry about what game right now. We're not really. We focus on game 3 at home. And we get that's what we drive. Now, you know, they know kind of time out there. And I know it's crazy. And yeah, like that's our focus.
I mean, the 11 guys thing, I mean, that's all on the coaching staff and what they want to do, so. They've always been there through the ups and downs, and they're very knowledgeable sportsmen. So for me, I guess what I want to say to them is obviously we got to continue to play. So it's going to take one day at a time, one game at a time. We can't look ahead. We can't think about anything other than just getting through at this point. So that's just my mindset going forward.